Since it was now the diorite age, people started to make tools and structures with diorite like what they did in the Andesite age. However, diorite had another use, creating sculptures and statues. Greater Sumeria took advantage of this and created many statues of important Greater Sumerians. In 2990 BC, Israel created a temple for their religion, Judaism, which became the first religion. 1 year later in 2989 BC, Okjang broke into a civil war. However, since the Villafens are peaceful, they asked the rebels what they wanted, and they got it. The rebels formed North Okjang, which occupies most of the Okjangian coast. Okjang also became Okjang Kingdom instead of the Okjang. However, this caused a depression for the Okjang Kingdom because they lost most of their coast. However, in 2988 BC, things got even worse for Okjang. A disease named the White Plague broke out. The White Plague spread across Okjang and North Okjang. However, it did not spread to Penguolia because penguins can't catch the White Plague. The White Plague killed most of the Villafens, however, the uninfected ones sailed to southern Africa. However, the Villafens did not know that the humans still inhabited Africa. When the Villafens arrived in 2987 BC, they founded the city of Pohej Plaza. Pohej Plaza was occupied by the new Villafen nation, Pohej. However, some humans started to wander south and they founded the nation of the Goldberg Empire. The Goldberg Empire sent explorers south and found Pohej. However, the Goldberg Empire in Pohej decided to ally and created the Jungle Coalition. Then in 2985 BC, the first flag was created by the Goldberg Empire. The flag had a red bar on the bottom, a yellow bar in the middle, with a light red circle that had a shield on it and white on the top. Then many other nations heard about this, so they created flags. The countries that did these were Egypt, Phoenix, Rome, Greece, Velstan, Israel, Abjad, in 2980 BC, and the Baba Kingdom. Phoenix had a revolution in the north of people who identified as Egyptians. This Egyptian revolution took over the north of Phoenix and then Phoenix surrendered. The rebels formed the nation of Egyptians. Then 5 years later in 2975 BC, Egypt had a tsunami that hit Giza. Much of the city's buildings were destroyed, so Egypt decided to build their buildings sturdier by using sandstone instead of diorite. In 2970 BC, Roman farmers discovered a new vegetable that only grows in southern Europe. It was a red, round, and juicy plant. The farmers named them tomatoes. They also discovered that you can make delicious sauce with tomatoes, and that sauce was named tomato sauce. 1 decade later in 2960 BC, a sandstorm hit Israel, devastating the northern regions. This caused Israel, like Egypt, to improve their infrastructure. Other civilizations became worried that they would be hit by natural disasters as well, so they improved their infrastructure as well.